has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. Just a few moments ago, the Vikings were introduced. It was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Has this one teed up, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Can they get out of the zone? They'll get it past the 20 to about the 22. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Picking up 10 yards. And then they'll make it second and a foot or so. Working out of the gun. Cousins looking for the field. It's intercepted. Chmpion loses it. And then there's a reception at the 27-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will give them to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
The first second pick is Chmpion. Only this time as he's taken it around to 26. Back to Mixon on second down. And they get inside the 10 at the 8.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front. The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Burrow throw. He's got it. Touchdown. Bengals. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Boogeyman on the game. Boogeyman. Mama, what you got? What you? No. What are you doing? I knocked it over.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Kennedy arguing out of his zone. And the decision to bring it out, not good, as he's tackled at the 15. The Minnesota offense is ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, you're a little bit more cautious as you start that next drive. You just throw it out the window.
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back after that. Totally different fact. Just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. See how they attack them here. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Cousins.
Go.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chmpion losing it with the pick. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll on first down. Mixon. And stopped after only a yard, taking it into the 14. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed it up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're... And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Fancy footwork in midfield. And across midfield he goes into Bengal territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now if you're the defense, what are you going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They ended up getting over 30 yards. Throwing, Cousins. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Chris Herndon from 13 yards out. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game.
But we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total. But all he did was get the ball quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out, and they were forced to take a short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Back to Mixon on second down. And blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. He'll air this one out for Boyd. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Cook a 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Von Bell. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. On 1st down, Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up to 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Chmpion now out of his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one goes for 24 yards. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Cousins again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. The 20. 5. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Chmpion now out of his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Working with his 2nd and 4. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Should have known. Should have known he was gonna quit on me. Let's go. And another one. Let's go. Let's get it. Cool Who we up against this time?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Next score, Cardinals 7, Bengals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Mixon. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Burrow looking to pass. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Mixon with a first down and more. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzama. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje Perine taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And fights through one man. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Murray. Murray has the 1st down and more. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Out to his left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Partner, remember that old film with Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Joe Mixon. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. On 1st down, Mixon. Big hole up the middle, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. They'll give it to Mixon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. This is Mixon. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Burrow going for it on 4th. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, the decision there. 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception and keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On the move to his left. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Murray now on 1st down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore there to make the grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Wilson now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. A 2nd pin has fallen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
They gotta go, gotta go. 11, Thomas.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he fends him off. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Daniels on the return. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. A final shot before half for Murray. Steps away to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First carry for James Conner. A first down for Conner and then some. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run here with Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Mix the score, Cardinals 28, Bengals 10.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Connor, and that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Shotgun now from Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Murray going to throw. Oh, what a catch by Hopkins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From the gun, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Forced out to his left. The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Green. Let's bring it. Switch.
Here's Murray. Rolling to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. 35 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Waiting for my pair. There you go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat and meet?
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Jordan Phillips able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
After the turnover, here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man Green, he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
You gotta get the ball. Can you get the ball out here? Let's go. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Check nickel.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Chandler Jones. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Chandler Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, here's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180. Nice hot. Rip right. Like that. Hey, we got to seal. All you get is a headache.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Being chased out left. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Going for it all. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one in the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw it. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continue.
40. I'm 72. 72. Alright, bro. What's about to do? You want to make it, man? Simple thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tell us happy birthday. I told her on Facebook, but I ain't telling her in person. Well, Mama, what you know about that Monopoly right there, boy? Yeah, bro. I said y'all choose Monopoly on the play. They had Christmas Monopoly, I think like a Halloween Monopoly or some shit. Cincinnati, they had Cincinnati Monopoly. They didn't pick Cincinnati out. And I gotta go back and get it. Huh? Yeah. I might go stream this. Mama, leave this alone, okay? Don't touch that. Get you back right there. You back. Let go. Boogie man on the games, man. How you drop that one and then try to get it on? I ain't never scared. Might get beat up, but I ain't scared. Appreciate the follow, Michi Money.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. No Dice is jammed by an uppercut. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Blocks that belt line well. Bad Intentions is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by No Dice. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well off the mark by No Dice. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Committing to the body work with the double jab. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it. Look at that. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Bad Intentions. Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
Joe, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on.
Big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No Dice's ability to get up from that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer here.
Well, if he doesn't grab on, it's not.
Wow, is he defensively sound. No Dice is scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He comes with the straight right hand. And now another left. No Dice is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Good effective work with that straight right hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
He comes back with the left hand again. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. 3 minutes gone by in this round. No Dice's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Good looking combo by No Dice. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. No Dice is banged by a big uppercut. Bad Intentions' his combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Scored well with that right hand to the body. No Dice's nose is now starting to bleed. Bad Intentions, his right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good double jab by No Dice. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Bad Intentions is able to land the hook on the inside. Is there anything he should be careful of, though, Teddy, on the inside like that? Ripping off the power punch.
Yeah, one of them is, and I just saw it a moment ago, he better not admire his work. He throws that punch and he's looking to see the effect. He might find out the effect on the other side. The guy come right back and catch him.
Double jab by Bad Intentions. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And that's the end of round 3. Round number 4 underway. No Dice has been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Bad Intentions is combination punching, working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hurry, get up!
That's it. The fight is over. No Dice is unable to get up and continue on. Bad Intentions is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here.
Hey, Mama. Thank you. Mommy, please sit down. Well, I mean, DJ, what you do, man? Mama, where's the plate? Give me that plate. Run that play. Hurry up. Put the apple.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. 3 in a row landing by No Dice. Nice defense. Good block by Lynch. He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the dragon slayer.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Lynch is proving to be elusive. Well timed by Lynch. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by No Dice. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler-Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Lynch's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Effective with that 1-2. Good looking right hand after he got hit. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know, these guys,
they don't have the reach.
No,
they can't reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Lynch is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. And now he scores well with the straight right. punching. Oh, boy, big shot up top. It's tough to assess, but No Dice's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by No Dice. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Lynch is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by No Dice.
Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab. Much better. That was good. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Don't let him keep his distance from you, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Oh, what a huge power punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lynch. Not able to land the headshot. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. No Dice is throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponent.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent is a little bit mobile. He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
Good combination by No Dice. That was not well targeted by Lynch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. How about that left hand? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by No Dice. Lynch is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Zoning in with the overhand left. Excellent 1-2 by No Dice. Good shot to the head with that right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lynch. No Dice is trying now to resort to dirty tactics. That was a low blow.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Counter. Nice work. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. You keep it up.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds.
Come on.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Lynch's favorite punch is the jab. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Lynch is rocked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow. Thunderous right hand floors him. Three. Lynch is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get him on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And what a clever combination by Lynch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
No Dice's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Can't hear you, bro.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A well-placed left hand up top. Lynch is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Lynch is able to avoid that punch.
Gotta make it where Ari punch can.
I had to unmute you, man. I had muted you earlier with that music you had playing. Right there. Yo. Yo. We went back to party chat a little bit. Let's go, man.
Round number 5 has arrived. No Dice has now got to figure out a way to do exactly.
Stop trying to knock niggas the fuck out.
Here at the start of this round.
Yeah, and his opponent has to say here. You seem to forget that sometimes, Joe. His opponent has to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing he did the last round.
Oh, everybody will tell you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Oh, what a grab that time by Lynch. There it is. 1-2. Good flush shot upstairs. Good job with another left hand. Scored well up top. Solid. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down. Not the way he wanted it to go.
He's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
I'm fucking with that 2K today, man.
I'm gonna try this.
So now the question becomes,
I just gotta be comfortable. That's it. When niggas hit me, survive. Survive.
Start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
there's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled and was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
He turned things around.
How?
Wow. He is level. How could he possibly get
clean.
up from that?
Let me
He's
clean
not
out.
going to. This fight's over. It's over.
everybody really want to play without team.
What bluebird? Hey, y'all, figure out who about to make dinner and go ahead and put that together. Maisha. Did you just hear me? Well, since Brooklyn helped me last night, you go ahead and do it, Maisha. Why you saying it like that? I will rip all that shit up out of your head. Keep fucking with me. Stop trying to be smart all the time. Get your ass in there and do what I asked you to do.
Huh? You want the line room? Are you gonna be screaming? Huh? Don't stop screaming? Okay, go ahead. You watch a movie and come out of me.
Here, go here.
Y'all can't help y'all.
Come on. Stop.
Morning, Dad. Oh. Which one of these apples is yours, Ariel? Here's your apple. Are you done? When you're done, you throw it away. You done?